Oh, I think we're going live right now. Okay, we're live on YouTube, which is really great.
Cool.
What's going on, guys? YouTube right here. All right, so we need a different one. So we figured it out. Great. And Facebook, what's going on? Let me see. Yep, we're live on YouTube.
Merry Christmas.
Wait, let me see there. How come on? There it is. Giving away 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK. So again, guys, if you guys are new here, sorry about this. Sorry. If you guys are new here, we are giving away 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK hatch, $10,000 paint job, PLM performance wheels, and a K-swap engine. So this is something that you definitely don't want to miss. You might want to sit down for a bit. There you go. Welcome to every single one of y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the chat. As mentioned earlier, we want to get you guys know a little bit more. We want to know you guys a little bit more. Drop down in the comment section what kind of builds do you guys actually have. Again, what kind of car builds are you guys building? You know, if you guys have any PLM parts, even better. You know, share some experiences that you have, and at the same time, what are some of the parts that what are some of the parts that you guys are actually needing for the next step of your build? I have to because we don't have any other. Let's see. I have to make sure they can see the PLM. That's why. Okay. Let's see. So I think I need to go on the side. There you go. Do you have the comment sections in?
Yeah, I have a lot.
All right. Let's get the comment section going on. Again, guys, if you have any questions, if you guys want to ask questions, Q&As, this live will be the best live for today, for every Friday. So we're going live every Friday, 11 a.m. PST, and Eastern time at 1 p.m. Eastern time, or ET, however you guys want to call that, and Central time, which is like 12, I believe, or something. All right. Let me see. Everyone's probably sleeping. I feel like everyone's probably sleeping. They're just chilling right now after that Christmas meals that they had, man. So, which is really good. But since you guys are here, we're going to talk a little bit more of the 1,000 horsepower Civic EK that we are giving away. I believe we're at like less than a week. Yeah, 5 days left, guys. 5 days left, and we are picking the winner for this 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK. Again, $10,000 paint job, K-swap, PLM wheels, and like really crazy track tires. Let me see, and a bunch of PLM merchandise. So you definitely don't want to miss on that. And all you have to do is buy PLM merchandise, anything from our shirts, even 10mm keychains or the wrench keychains. I believe you could actually use that. Some of those could be useful, which is really good. Pretty functional. So if you guys want to get into that, all the information is going to be underneath the description. We're also going to leave it in the comment section. Let's see here. Private. It's always going to be 10mm too. So you don't want to lose any of that, man. Honestly. All right. I just dropped down the link in the comment section right there. All right. Let's see. Is it raining? Oh wow, it is raining actually. It's raining here in California, y'all.
Type R again and not put a cover on it.
My bad. Let's see. All right. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Let's see here. Yeah, it's raining hard. Okay. Let's see what's going on here on Facebook. All right, what's up? Can you guys actually hear us? Let me make sure. I'm gonna have one viewer so far. It's all good, and two in YouTube. Let's see, Instagram. All right. That is interesting. Okay, Facebook's good. Let's see what comments we have here. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Mike Adams, glad I got to meet you guys in SEMA. Hoping for nights this year. Hey, Mike Adams, man, we appreciate you for again. Thank you for everybody, not just you, Mike, but for everyone that visited us at SEMA. Thank you so much for checking our booth out, checking the FL5 we brought in, all the products that we actually have in there, man. So we're very grateful for every single one of y'all, especially you, Mike. We're hoping to get you. Well, if you get the nines, we're very excited for that. Share some stories, man. Share some stories, content. Send us some content out of it. We'll go ahead and share it on our end. Okay. So I believe nines is definitely the best number out there. If you could go actually a little bit lower, that's even better. So good luck to you, man. All right. Let me see. Again, guys, if you have any questions, especially on YouTube and Facebook, if you have any questions, drop it down right there.
Go better, man. I gotta go for 8.
That's interesting. Okay, we have some comments now. Great. Yes. You guys shared my video of my green Civic when I had tens on your T4 top. Oh yes, I do remember that. Remember that video.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Thank you for sharing that video, by the way. So 10. So hopefully in the next few months or in the next year, you want to get in the nines. If you can get eights, bro, that's even better. Honestly. Okay.
I wonder what's your mile an hour? What's your mile an hour when you hit 10? I forgot what video was.
Yeah, it's a little bit lower. I'm pretty sure you're still watching, but are you able to see the comments on Facebook?
Yeah. I share my green. Yeah.
Oh, you okay? So you commented on there. Okay. Oh, Facebook actually commented. Great. And we're gonna drop into the comment section. That is the information if you guys want to join the 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK giveaway. And I just got a message from PLM as well, which is really cool. Let's see here, man.
Only 5 days left.
5 days left, y'all. 5 days left, and we are going to give away our 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK. So you don't want to miss on that one. If you want a faster car, if you already have a faster car, great. James Reed, what's going on, man? How's it going? Let's see.
Talking.
James Reed. Well, let's go ahead and drop in some questions. Actually, James Reed, what build do you have, man? We want to check out what kind of builds our audience actually has. So
Everyone had a good Christmas, right?
okay, we have 4 people watching on YouTube. What's going on, guys? Seems like everyone is still chilling after Christmas, which is really good. We want to have a really cool and calm post Christmas. Really good. So if you guys are chilling, great. If you guys are not, or while you guys are chilling, also make sure to watch the live videos if you're peeling. That way you guys won't miss out all the information and updates that we have. By the way, if you guys are tuning in to our contents, we will be posting a long form content of all the things that we've done for the past this year, 2025. So we've added a lot of cars, honestly, a lot of cars this year. So we're going to talk about that one by one, all the things that we've done, and all the details and builds that we've done. Currently have an F5 and building for track. Nice, man. Nice. What's are you if your F5 since you mentioned it's track, what have you done to your F5 so far?
What track are you on anyway? Where are you?
I have no idea where he is actually, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out in a bit. YouTube, what's going on, guys? All right. Let me see. So we're multi-streaming right now, guys, and we have 3 monitors. Well, we're looking at 3 monitors right now. One is in my Mac,
Oh, damn.
Johnson, Nebraska. Shit. That's cool, man. There's always gonna be next time for it. So, all right. But yeah, James, what have you done to your F5 so far? We're curious to see it. And if you have any photos, feel free to comment down below or share it if you're able to. Okay.
Couple of which track you go to, man? I want to know what tires you're running, James.
Not a ton yet on the F5. It'll be in SoCal next month. Okay. If it's Southern California, it's like 6-7 hours. Depends which part of SoCal, really. But we are in the Bay Area, so if you have some time, come visit us. We'll definitely show you around, and we'll show you our very own F5 pushes some good power out of it, some PLM parts. So if you got some time, man, I would suggest doing that. Let me see here.
Very fun. Stock, man. That's always a good idea. Track your car stock, learn from it, get some seat time on it, outgrow the car, and then start modifying it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your money. You don't even know what your car. You want a button wheel?
I'm curious to ask actually for in our audience right now, how many of you guys are into track and how many of you guys are actually in the streets? Because what you guys are watching right now, I'm more of a street kind of a build. Johnson's more like a track kind of build. So let's see the comments. How many of you guys, especially on YouTube and Facebook, let's see how many of you guys are into track and also how many of you guys are into street builds. Let's see the comments.
Oh, show cars. Who wants to go to show cars?
Show cars, yeah. I feel like there's always going to be a lot of perspective when it comes to show cars. So the way I'm seeing it, it's more of, I don't know. People drive good cars nowadays. Some people don't. Oh, okay, James. Yeah, for sure, man. If you're able to share that photo. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not our Wi-Fi or anything like that. It's not our Wi-Fi. It's not our Wi-Fi. We are connected. We're connected to it.
Over there.
No, well, I'm already connected here. So
That's not the same system. It's so lag.
it's the like. Well, how can I post or send a pic? Posting or taking a photo. You know what?
Can't comment on the photo one?
Yeah, I don't think on Facebook. I don't think they were able to do it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're not able to do it, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's no comments at all. So all you have to do is comment with a sticker. Yeah, so there's nothing. Unfortunately, yeah, you can always just share it on. I mean, just send us an email and we'll go ahead and check it out, man. You know,
What
we
color
can
is yours? Ours is white. Oh,
championship white.
our press on the new R71RZ is coming out next year. I don't know whoever to semi-slick tires, but those are I'm excited for. Supposedly 0.7 seconds faster than double tires, and it's
James Reed, you'll send it to an IG. Yeah, that'd be great. If you can send it over on Instagram, man, we'll go ahead and check it out. Just make sure to introduce your name first. There might be a lot of James Reed on there. There's a lot of the same names. We've handled a lot of customers that have the same names, guys. So, you know, always introduce yourself first, and you know, talk about how we got into it. But if you're an Alpha 5, I'm pretty sure that'll be easier to notice. But you know,
yeah, give those tires a shot next to your game. If you need set coming up, RZ. Standard.
right, live now. Interesting. Yeah, pretty good. Once you send it over, we're gonna go ahead and check out the bit. All right. Matthew McConaughey, that's the person I was thinking the whole time. Okay.
I'm hoping that's your.
Falcon. What? Oh wow. He actually put the PLM in the quote. That's pretty sick, man. Yeah. Thanks for sending over that on our Instagram. Honestly, championship whites are the best colors in my very own opinion. I actually see the best. I also see why Honda did that. It looks really, really good when it comes to the Honda Civic Alpha 5s. The Boost Blue though, that's also pretty good, but I don't know, it might be a different perspective from everyone. But I also like it. However, I would rather pick the championship white or CW, if you guys want to call it that way, because they look really good. See here.
Blue's pretty sick. I kind of did.
Boost Blue.
Yeah, Boost Blue.
Account is Falcor _F5.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. And he has a peel on the corner, right? On that side. By the way, y'all, if you guys are looking, I mean, I've seen some comments earlier, or not earlier, but earlier this week, that you guys were asking about the McLaren 720S that we have. Some of you guys even said that we have a it was like a 750. Like, no, we don't have a 750 yet. We have a 720S, which is, by the way, right here. So we're making some stuff out of it. We're doing maintenance on it and making sure that it runs perfectly fine before we start modding the crap out of that car. So since this car is already fast, and we want this car to be even faster. So Johnson and RJK Dynamics, you guys are doing something about this. I believe you guys have done the maintenance service, right?
The inlet pipe is in. McLaren, apparently those things always get destroyed, so this is proper preventative maintenance. Doing the spark plugs and Colfax, they suck doing because it's a mid-engine car that's stuck in the middle. And apparently this is a new thing that we learned, that McLaren's leak oil into the spark plugs. Oh no, that is that.
So yes, the McLaren. I mean, we're not having issues with the McLaren 720 yet. It's just some parts, or not some parts. It is this kind of concerning part that needs to be done. That needs to be.
You guys see this? I don't know where it is. Look at that. It's not supposed to have that much oil caked on the spark plugs. I don't think it's showing up. Well, let's
No,
delay that.
it's like
All right, you see that? See that? That is all oil. Wonder. Apparently, that's the usual typical thing on planets. Interesting. Normally, when you see this kind of stuff, you go, "Oh, something's leaking." We'll fix some stuff. Apparently, it's according to it's
smells of oil or gas.
oil. Fresh. So when we first took it out, it was like fresh bubble oil in there. Interesting. So if you have a McLaren, keep that in mind.
Yes, sir. Indeed. So, how many of you have actually driven any McLaren 720s, 650s, 570s? Comment down below, or if you guys are in, if you guys are into exotics, comment down below. James Reed, blow by. What do you mean by blow by?
You know,
Well, I don't know what that is, man.
blow by is when oil gets into
Um,
just like why people sometimes run cash cans. Is it blow
cash
by?
cans.
I think it is. There is no cash can or whatever AON separator system. Whatever you call it. Supposedly it's normal. There's also typical stuff with the McLarens, like there's nothing wrong with our valve covers, and apparently McLaren later on the later models, Hush Hush fixed it. So the 720S doesn't. So 720S has the old style, the 750S or whatever has that new valve system that fixed it supposedly. Probably blow by, but tuner said that's typical McLaren stuff. So okay, I guess.
Actually, why don't you share to everybody here what you guys did in order for you guys to take in or to actually install the new gap, the new gap for the, which was really interesting, guys. It was funny because I was actually fixing my Honda Civic EK. I was doing oil change and all, not fixing, but doing some maintenance work. And Johnson and his team were fixing the McLaren 720S, and they had this tool that needed to be modified, which is insane. I mean, I didn't even see this
So
coming at all.
this will be interesting
Right
for
here.
everyone who's curious about it. If you want to ever tune McLaren, so the McLaren stock, I'm assuming that stock has these the 14 millimeter spark plug socket because the spark plug is 14 millimeters. Then, because our tuner recommended, we have it's already in the car, but there's spark plugs that's more what's called more efficient or more stronger in a way for the McLarens because you're upping the boost, so you need to change your spark plugs. But the problem about that is the new spark plugs is a 16 millimeter. And the problem with that 16 millimeter is that 16 millimeter socket, spark plug socket, does not actually fit in the McLaren spark plug hole. So we have to shave, grind this down. I don't know. Grind this down to thinner and thinner. So grind this down thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner until it is, I don't even see it, that thin. Normally, the spark plug socket is about this wide. So we shaved off about 1 to 2 millimeters. So now it's about the same size.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, I used a polisher to do this instead of a grinder. But yeah, that's interesting. If you want to upgrade your spark plugs on the McLarens, you need a thin wall 16 millimeter socket. I don't actually know if a 6 thin wall will actually fit. I'm assuming it fits, but on hand, we're like, let's just do this real quick. Ideally, you probably want to order it ahead, but our tuner did the same thing. I guess it's just a McLaren thing to do. So that's interesting to do. That's a pain. There's also the strut braces are directly above the spark plug, so that's a pain in all the butt to do. I think McLaren normally they drop the engine to do it. I'm not going to drop the engine. So yeah, it's a pain in the butt. If you ever wonder why the service costs so much, that's why it's a lot of work, top half of the car taken out, bottom half of dropped to. It's very just a lot of time consuming work.
James 3 said at least it's not pouring oil on the ground like Ferrari and Lamborghini. Hey man, I don't know if that was supposed to be like a jab, but it felt like a. Actually, that comment feels like a jab, honestly. But we don't have any Ferraris and Lamborghinis here yet,
The
fortunately.
Italian team will fix that up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me just redline that car.
Yes. So, but that's actually that was one of the concerning things that we needed to be done. Oh, we need to be, leaking oil, especially for this 2022, exotic car. And believe it or not, we've actually done a few things already. Ever since we got this car, this car is actually a certified pre-owned, so we're pretty confident enough to say that everything was taken care of, hopefully. But we've already changed some tires because the tires that were here that was actually installed they were 2 years old, 2 to 3 years old. So even though they were still good tread wise, but if your tires are pretty much old, like 2 3 years older, then you most likely will need some new tires for that, especially for these for boosted cars. And believe it or not, I've driven this car a few times or several times. Not really having it, but sort of like having it. And the car for sure needs some good tires, like some really, really, really grippy tires. So,
Pirelli Corsas.
or even Arch. I've always been a fan of
VW made the
R888s.
V10
VW made the V10, the Hurricane for the win.
All right, so I don't know what your opinions are, but there's only one Pirelli tire I would ever buy, and that's Trofeo RS. I have Pirellis on my Mustang before track. I don't like Pirellis. I don't think they're very good. The only one, again, is Trofeo RS. But they're very, very pricey, and they do not last as long at all. And going back to what John said, the course is funny. The dealership didn't really do much maintenance on the car. They kind of got it and was like, here you guys go. You didn't do the tires, you didn't fix it, it's kind of low. You didn't do the co-power turbos, nothing. Just got the car, cleaned it up, detail, and then sold it as this. He doesn't be a V10 at that time. Yes, they did, and actually the Lamborghini Hurt on V10 is actually easier to work on because there's no strut tower braces away from the picture that Ryan showed me. Think about mid-engine cars. Did you know that Civic Corvette that's mid-engine has a strut that's supposedly removable, so you can do the maintenance.
Beautiful car. From James Reed again. Beautiful car. I'm a fan of white cars and McLaren.
See what you think.
Cars. Yeah, we have a lot of. You guys. So we're not gonna
fire.
Besides, we're not gonna do anything crazy that we think of. Wink, wink. No, but you guys will for sure see this. As of now, the whole plan about this McLaren 720S is to do all the maintenance work first. Obviously, I think that's like a general rule, number one rule for any cars, not just modding it right away, but at least doing the maintenance service first. After that, slowly piece by piece, downpipe and titanium exhaust, some really good tune. We actually have a tune ready. We're also tuned by the partner is actually by Westune, so we're very grateful about that. You think we're so stoked to see what this number or this car could actually reach. Obviously it's called 720S because it could reach 720 horsepower, or it is 720 horsepower. But we're going to see how much power we're actually going to make with all of the PL parts that we're going to put. So that's something that we're looking forward to. And again, guys, we only have a few minutes left before we end this live video. We're always going live every single Friday, 11 a.m. PST for 30 to 35 minutes. And we just want to say that if you guys haven't checked out our 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK, and if you want to win this, comment, or the information is going to be underneath the comment section below already. And you definitely don't want to miss this out. Again, a few things for you to join in. First is tap the link below. It will bring you to our website, directly into the Honda Civic EK giveaway section, and you will see other options in there, how to join. First thing to do is to purchase NPLM merchandise. And again, no limits to this. You can purchase as much as possible. You'll fill out all the information that needs to be done. Your information will be sent into our system. And from there, there's only a few days, actually less than a week, for us to pick this winner. Less than 5 days left, right?
5 days
Yeah,
left.
5 days
So
left.
ends Christmas Eve and New Year's. Whenever we get the time to do it, we will notify the winners. Probably not going to be announced publicly,
Yeah.
but it'll probably be private. Most likely, if it's announced publicly, it's not public, but most likely it's privately.
So you definitely don't want to miss it out, guys. And lastly, for the next few weeks, again, every Friday we're going to go live, and the next live that we're going to be doing would be on January 2nd. So this would be next year. So we're going to talk about plans for the quarter, plans for the new year, and on top of that, all the things that we need to be doing in the rest of the year. So
Currently, on the Falcon 660, having a lot of time and weather sucks here for them. Look what this guy said.
So James Reed, man, they I'm letting you know I do have RT660 tires on my Honda Civic EK. I drove that an hour and a half the other night for Christmas, and it was raining, pouring rain, and it was the worst thing I've ever had. So I'm not gonna do that again. RT660s are definitely not good in the rain conditions. So I actually almost crashed my Honda Civic EK. I was running like 35, 40 miles an hour. Anyways, different talk. But yes, again,
Good time.
if you guys are interested in joining and winning our 1,000 horsepower Honda Civic EK, the information will be commented again. I just commented it right now, and same thing on our YouTube right here. So, kidding around. Sorry. Are you giving away the Honda Civic EK today? No, it is not. It will be 5 days left. So all of the information is going to be underneath the comment section or the description. So make sure to tap on that one and make sure you don't miss that. All right, we're most likely going to go in another live. We are going to go live for next Friday, so January 2nd. We're going to talk about our goals for the year, for the quarter, and even all the cars that we have. And if you have any Q&A, or let's just say if you have any questions for us, drop all the questions down below, and that way you guys can see. And that way you guys can know more details about us. If you want to ask some personal questions, Johnson, that's fine. For me as well, that's fine. You know more about the cars, that's even better. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this live video here at PLM and also the Clutch Collective Deals here at Private Label Manufacturing. My name's John, and I'm with, and we will see you guys in the next live session video. Peace. All right. Yes. Let me see.